Episode
dos.
Episode 2 or 1. It's 2.
We're back at it.
We're not gonna lie. This is episode 2.
Who knew we'd be this far? We'd come this far. Who knew?
Try so hard. Is that the song?
We try so hard.
We just gained the audience we don't want.
yeah. We don't want you Linkin Park motherfuckers.
Oh.
No.
This is that second Linkin Park joke I heard today, believe it or not.
What was the first one? Hopefully better.
I was at an open mic, and I don't remember the joke, but he said, he used to use Linkin Park as the punchline, but that was so long ago that now he just uses Coldplay. It's like a band that nobody wants to fucking hear.
Right. Coldplay gets a lot of shit because people say they claim it's only good when you're depressed, which is true. But they're good.
It's like it's I think it's depression when you're older, but it's like big for like the 13-year-old boys who are feeling love for the first time.
Right.
That's what Coldplay is. You don't want to. And I guess the depression, you want to revert back to that. So, like, the 13-year-olds who are depressed, they're listening to fucking Screamo already.
Yeah.
You remember?
I do. I went through a goth phase. I wore eyeliner, black eyeliner, and I
That's the most emotion Jake has ever showed.
But I did like Green Day.
Yeah?
Like most kids. But, like, Green Day was considered like a goth.
Oh, no, but Green Day is like rebel. Screamo is like shit.
But it's like
whoa.
I think you get to Green Day, and then you become fully Screamo. I think.
I was a big Green Day fan. I still am.
But you never went to the next level, which is like throw yourself against the wall. Death metal shit, like heavy metal shit.
It's not a gateway band.
You don't think so?
No.
They're not like the marijuana of heavy metal.
No. Because it's maybe you hide behind Green Day. If you're a closeted emo fan and you don't want people to know when you're like that young, you'd be like, see, I like rock, but like secretly behind everyone's back, you're just like fucking skinning cats and listening to.
I don't skin cats, for the record.
Let us know your thoughts.
But in science class, I had to. What's that word? When you look at it,
Dissect.
Dissect it,
dude. Third grade, we had to dissect owl pellets or something like poop.
Oh, they're called. What's the word for it? Scat.
No,
that's a genre of music. I apologize.
That is also a genre of music, and
which is
poop.
Also very goth. No, it's not. But
scat, it is like the least goth
like
thing.
The
Skibbity bop boop. It's like that weird SpongeBob episode of Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Are you a SpongeBob fan?
Money.
You kind of look like a SpongeBob who like decided to cut back on the sweets. On the fried food.
Yeah, I was a SpongeBob who changed their diet. Who changed their diet from, what did SpongeBob eat?
Hamburgers?
Yeah,
Krabby Patties.
I eat many Krabby Patties per week.
Oh.
To be fair, I work at
Bubba
a place.
Burgers.
Yeah, Bubba Burgers.
Jake only eats frozen food.
Speaking of food.
Speaking of which.
We might as well get into it.
No.
I know last week we said, for those that don't know, we don't eat a lot at night. We can't because we're out at night doing our passion, love of stand-up comedy.
We eat what's easily available.
Correct. We're very much like owls. We just eat whatever we could find, and then we scat it out later. But
I don't like that.
I don't like that either. I just went with it. But I brought something today. Now,
I don't know if you can. So last week I brought one muffin to share for the two of us because we were very unprepped. So I don't know if you can up one blueberry muffin from Safeway.
I think I've upped it because I made this. Okay, maybe it's a leftover.
You made it.
I made it.
You don't make shit.
This is why this is huge for me.
Big deal.
And I figured we'd stick with the blueberry theme.
Oh shit.
For week 2.
This guy's fucking making like
because
what the fuck is this?
Because at least he likes blueberries. Right?
This is like a really shitty first date. I remember you like blueberries.
Open that up.
Oh Jesus.
Don't worry, it's
what
not
the
mushrooms.
Fuck is this?
What is
it? You got some fucking whole wheat blueberry pancakes, dude. Is this whole wheat or is it just dark in here?
I think it's just dark in here.
All right.
But
here, let's use. I'll put two on this. Two on this for a plate.
Okay, so people. I want people to see my creation.
All right, so here it's fucking cold and soggy. But we got a blueberry pancake.
Maybe it was made from pancake mix.
Yeah, I mean that's fine.
But
it's all the same shit.
But those blueberries are real, ladies and gentlemen. That was not from the mix. That was from my bare hands.
What mix?
Not Bisquick. It was it's like the cornbread Krusties.
The fuck is that, dude?
I'm not really selling it, but it's Krusties. They have mixes for corn muffins.
Oh,
and stuff
no, it's a red box, yellow letters.
Yes,
something like that.
Typically.
I think I used that in college, and my roommate used it in college.
It's good.
He made my roommate would make whole wheat Krusties pancakes for everybody. On like a Saturday morning.
Yeah.
But he'd get up at like 8 o'clock to make it, and the rest of us aren't up till like 10:30. So he got like cold whole wheat plain pancakes. And I was like, you know what? I'm too lazy to put this in the burger. So I ate them, and thank you.
And also, yes, maybe we're currently atop a restaurant that has a microwave.
Ooh.
But guess what? We're better than that.
Yeah.
We eat these as
We're
they
better
are.
than spending money to support the local establishments.
Correct. As you can see, we have water on the house from the establishment.
On the house, free water.
Max's Tap House. But they're great people, and I thank them for using the space. Adam probably is very happy that we're allowed to be here.
Oh, yes.
But I want you to try that thing.
All right.
I want you to put that in your mouth.
First bite.
Thoughts?
I think because it's cold, I've never had a cold blueberry pancake. So when you cook a blueberry pancake or you bake a pancake or whatever, the blueberry...
I don't think you bake it.
I don't know what the fuck you do.
That would be a cake.
When you sear, pan fry...
Saute.
When you saute a nice Krusty's pancake, the blueberries usually will like get a little chewier or meltier. Now that these are cold, they've kind of recongealed into a more oblong-shaped blueberry.
Oblong.
Yeah.
That sounds fancy, but yeah, this reminds me, I don't know about you, but like when I was younger and in a rush to go to school, because they made us go to school like 7 a.m. Never understood that.
I don't know why.
But you get like the Eggos, like the Eggo pancakes. You ever get those? I would never be patient enough to put it in the microwave to heat it up.
First off, you're supposed to eat those. Those are supposed to go in the freezer if you're eating frozen pancakes.
Listen, so I would take it out and just eat it frozen.
You ever see the old Brian Regan bit?
No.
About this is from Brian Regan Walk on the Moon, free on YouTube. Go watch it, from the 80s or maybe the 90s. He's got this bit where it's the directions for making a Pop-Tart.
Yeah.
It's like putting it in the toaster, and he walks you through the directions, how stupid it is. But then he said there's other directions for putting a Pop-Tart in the microwave. And he's like, what the fuck does that take? 3 seconds? If you need to save time for the toaster, if you need to put it in the microwave, like you need to like readjust your schedule or something. So it's obviously a bullshit bit. It's funny. Yeah. But I guess it reigns true for you.
Yeah, and I'm worse. I don't even do anything to it. I just eat it as it's there. I eat it from the freezer.
That's fucking gross.
It was pretty nasty, but after a while, it's pretty good. It's like an acquired taste.
Now I'll
like
say,
semen.
Well,
go ahead.
What, you experiment? Nah, that's fine. I'm a big fan of like leftovers in the fridge.
Yeah.
I'll make leftover not steak, but like leftover like buffalo wings cold. I don't think they were too bad. Stuff like that. Pizza, leftover pizza cold, leftover meatball sandwich cold from the fridge. That's good.
That's good.
But like a frozen pancake, that's something special.
Yeah, when you said frozen like meatball, is that what you said earlier? Like a
meatball sub that you got from a restaurant, put half of it in the fridge.
If it's all cold, that's fine. But if it's a hot meatball sub, and I've had this before, tell me if you've had this. You get a hot meatball sub, sauce is hot, bread's hot. The outside of the meatball is hot. You bite into it, cold in the center.
Cold balls, dude.
Cold balls. No one likes that.
Here's the thing. Those are pre-made balls.
They are.
Excuse me.
So they're cooked.
Choking on the blueberries over here.
Choking on some,
those are pre-made balls, probably put in the freezer, but then they get the order, so they assemble the bread, the cheese, the sauce, the meatball, probably throw it in the microwave or the toaster or the oven for like a couple seconds to heat it up, melt the cheese. Those are fucking thick meatballs.
Pretty damn thick.
I'm glad to say I've never had to experience that.
Yeah, and that's because you come from an Italia regime.
We're in the Italian regime right now.
We are. Where are we? Again?
This is Max's Tap House in Fells Point, Baltimore.
Near Little Italy.
And well, no, we're in the mafia seats. We are good. Right. We are two good fellas.
We're pretty good fellas, I would say. I think we're seen as good people.
We're seen as people who try hard.
Is that good or bad?
That's terrible.
Okay, fuck.
We don't want that.
Well, I mean, I'm glad you're liking my pancakes because I put the time and effort in for it.
It's starting to melt.
That's good.
Like the inside is getting a little gooier, so
maybe it's coming back to life right now in front of our eyes.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
So, yeah, like first week, blueberry muffin, second week, blueberry pancake. It's Adam's turn again in the third week. We'll see what he brings in.
Oh, we got to get creative here.
Does he stay on the trend or does he go off it? Does he go off the beaten path?
I mean, we can get like blueberry pie.
It could get crazy. What if we never change away from blueberries in everything we get?
Yeah.
It's just always blueberries involved. We'll have to figure that out.
Like a jam, like a peanut butter and jelly with like a blueberry jam or jelly.
Oh, that could be good.
That could be good.
That could be good.
Yeah.
Ooh. Now you're making me my gears turn.
Oh yes.
But
we'll keep snacking.
We'll keep snacking, and we'll continue on to our next. Yeah, we'll March of the Penguins on to our next segment of this show.
Never saw that.
You never saw it?
Nope.
It's pretty good.
Isn't it?
I think Penguins were in for a while, and then people decided.
I think they're in, and now they're like a weird, not like a cult thing, but now it's like if you still love Penguins, like fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you for sure. Because listen, they've had it too good for too long. I'm kind of glad the ice cap.
Yeah, the Penguins who have been struggling to survive for the last 20 years because their homes are melting away.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Too good.
I think it's all right. I gotta be careful. I think that Penguins, I'm mixed because what do they really do for us? They live far, far away. How do they benefit humans?
I mean, how do most things benefit? What the fuck does a lion do for us? We love lions.
They, I'm sure, eat something that attacks us. Also,
they attack us,
but they attack us not in America. They only attack us in zoos in America. Like I feel like there's no American penguins who would just live out in nowhere. They're in a confined place that we brought them to. They don't do anything for us besides provide entertainment for young kids. Oh, you think that's good?
Well, you saw the fucking movie, so it clearly did something for you.
Yeah, it made me realize I hate penguins.
All right. I don't know what the fuck.
Also, they're a little fat. They should lose some weight.
Oh, ableist. Anyway.
So, anyways, let's get to the next part of this, which I believe.
What's bad?
It's what's bad.
What's
Is there
bad?
anything that really has been grinding your gears?
Holy shit! Is there? All right.
What?
First week of July, end of June, beginning of July. I was doing some travel, vacation. Come back home. Middle of the week, 3 days after I get back, got sideswiped by a bus. Now, this is like a month ago.
A bus?
A bus. Like a city Baltimore bus.
No shit.
Yeah. Sideswiped by it. It took them like 2 weeks to get back to me. Then they sent the like estimator, appraiser, whatever. And then he sent that to the adjuster. Why doesn't the adjuster just come look at it? If he gets the final say, he should just come out. They sent it to him. I haven't heard back yet. Still haven't heard back. I haven't seen these people in like 2 or 3 weeks. And this started over a month ago.
So what do you do?
I'm not done yet. Today I'm down here, down in Fells Point, watching a soccer game at a bar. And then I was leaving, and I was going to I went to my car, and I see this little note on my windshield. And it was like, hey, sorry, I backed into your car. My mistake. Here's my name and number. And like, now my other side of the car has a dent.
Double swipe.
I got double swiped. It's got a dent and more scratches.
Oh my god!
Right on the driver's door.
You got super swiped, but not in the good way.
Not in no little blue star for me. Maybe a gold star on my sleeve.
I mean, there should be a couple stars of this person who's wanted for hitting your. That's at least 1 star in GTA.
A side swipe?
They hit you.
Yeah, I mean they fucking. So now we exchange insurance information over text, which I don't know if that was intelligent. She got my VIN, my address.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you're like done.
But I have hers too, so.
Right, it's mutually distinguished.
We're going to just trade places of identities. She's an old woman, probably with a good 401k.
Damn,
she can take mine.
So your car, how bad of shape is it in right now?
Dude, it looks like shit. I mean, it's like, it just looks dirty, but it's scratched up like crazy. And like I can't go get a car wash because like I need these estimates to be accurate.
Right. You like need your car to look bad purposely until you know more.
Oh, you can just get me a new car. I'm not gonna complain.
You have like a nice car. It's like a Subaru, isn't it?
Subaru Impreza.
That's a good car. I've been in there.
You have been, and I've been. What are you? The Toyota or something?
I got a Kia Optima.
That's the one.
LeBron James endorsed them. They're great vehicles. That's all I got on it.
Beautiful vehicle.
Beautiful, gets the job done. I'm not looking for attention.
Do you got like a dream car, or at least the realistic one?
My dream car was a Ford Fusion. That's how fucking
this kid is a fucking
trash I was.
A Ford Fusion?
Yeah.
Your standards are fucking low.
It was like a light blue Ford Fusion. That's the car I wanted in high school. I was like, oh my God, it's such a cool car. So affordable, so safe. I was thinking that in high school. Like, I'm thinking like a father.
That's like one step up from wanting a minivan as a dream car.
I know, it's pretty sad. I'm going to be sad at 30.
Yeah.
Going to have a wife and kids. I'll be lonely and sad.
You're coming up on 30. Not really.
I mean, I'm coming up. I'm 25, about to be 26 next month.
Oh, shit.
I'm close.
Damn.
To losing my fertility.
I remember last birthday you had. It was just another sad night at Wits End.
Oh yeah, that was like a sad. Yeah.
It was just another normal night at Wits End.
But damn, dude, that sucks about your car.
I know.
It sucks. I have never had that happen to me. Like I've had like little scratches. Like I could tell someone did something.
I've never had someone hit me. And then it's happened twice in a fucking month.
That's bad luck.
What the fuck is that?
That's really bad luck.
When the bus hit me, I wasn't moving because it sideswiped me. And then when this car hit me, I wasn't in the car. My car was parked. That's great. But how does one car in its correct spot get hit twice? She backed into me. The road's fucking wide as hell.
What the fuck?
I don't know what the hell is going on.
I mean, this lady was old, so that's like one thing.
She's not old.
Oh, I thought you said she's an old lady.
I mean, she's no.
You're not looking for her to super swipe you on.
I mean, I wouldn't say she definitely has grandkids, but post menopause. I'm going to tell you.
Oh, I thought you had a pic of her.
I'm not going to show it to you.
Oh, damn it. Oh, you have her license. So
I got her license.
Oh, that's solid. You know what? One thing about license pictures.
She is old.
Yeah, one thing about license pictures. You
can't.
What?
Oh, she's 71. Oh, fuck this bitch. She owes me a new fucking car. She can afford it.
Money.
She's 71 years old.
Yep. I think the rule is if anyone over 50 hits you, they gotta pony up another vehicle.
And I should have known she was old. I mean, before she sent me her info,
yeah.
Her handwriting, immaculate.
Very
good. First off, she hit my car, left me a note from a notepad, like handwritten from a notepad.
Right.
No one under the age of 50 has no one under the age of 60 still carries around their own personalized notepads with a good pen with good handwriting. No way.
Dude, that sucks. And fuck, I feel like mine isn't anywhere near yours, but it still irked me and pissed me off. My bad. My what's bad is my own what's bad, and it's not as bad as your what's bad, but it's pretty bad.
It's no competition,
and it
Jake.
Made me angry. It made me really angry. And this happened last night. This happened right near where we are right now.
You came to Fells Point?
I was for the mic.
No, I wasn't here.
Yeah, there was Saturday night. They do real quick Saturday nights here at Max's Tap House, 8 p.m. They do a great open mic. It's basically a showcase every Saturday, 8 p.m. Great crowd, very funny.
Doors open at 7:30 probably. Yeah, come there, get some beer, some good tater tot, loaded tots at Max's Tap House.
Loaded tots. Let me tell you about something that really loaded me up. Supposed to loaded me up, but I chose against it. Right near here, I'm not going to name the establishment. They sell pizza.
Oh.
Listen to this shit.
But I get pizza.
Listen.
All right.
I was hungry before the mic. I wanted to eat dinner. I was trying to be responsible, right? I come by this place. I'm going to get some pizza. I go over there. I go in. I order pepperoni. I'm like, how much? They're like, well, our system's down, so we only accept cash. I'm like, that's no problem. No problem. How much is it? She's like, let me think. She proceeds to look me up and down. She does the look up, look down.
You're getting a little racially objectified for more money.
Yeah, she looked me up and down. Meanwhile, by the way, guys, there's a menu behind them that shows the prices of the slices. Okay.
Why are you fucking asking?
Because it's easier to ask. I don't want to go through the fucking Cheesecake Factory menu. Shit. She looks me up and down. She goes, for you, $8.95.
For you. Did she say for you?
I swear to God.
I think we're blowing out these speakers.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
I'm just really pissed.
Say it again.
She looks me up and down. I asked her how much. She goes, for you. Usually when someone says for you, that's like a good thing. Like, for you, I'll do anything for you. For you, free.
If this isn't a goddamn bit, too.
It's going to be one, probably.
Yeah.
But she looked me up and down. She's like,
it's
for you,
buttons.
I was expecting her to say, it's on the house.
Yeah,
No,
right?
She says, $8.95 for a slice of pepperoni pizza. Are you kidding me? There's such a
Wait, one slice. She didn't think two?
I swear I said one. I swear.
And did you get it?
No, fuck
So what'd you do?
There's a one down the street. I got it for $5.
There's another pizza place?
They do other stuff, but there's a big sign that says jumbo slices, $5, pepperoni.
Where's this one?
It's down that, I don't know the name, but it's like if you go to Max's and you keep going.
Like in Harbor East?
That way. It's a couple blocks down.
With the big fancy buildings or no?
Right before that. I'm not good with navigation.
All right, we'll find it. We'll find it.
We may bring it in here next week.
We just know
to promote. I want to promote this pizza place.
I mean, so here's the thing. If she's asking you, or if she's telling you, for you, $8.95.
That's so fucked up. It's so messed
is she
up.
saying you look rich, or is she saying she wants to charge you more because she doesn't like you?
That's what I don't know. I like to go into places with a big smile because I look.
Should have bargained with her.
I should have bargained. Maybe that's what she was looking for, like a back and forth. Do you know what I mean? Because this is how it was before.
It's like you're on the fucking like a bazaar. You know, in the Middle East, like for you, $8.95.
Yeah,
I tell it no, and then you're like 6 shekels, and he's like 7.
Yeah, it's like she tried to act like she was doing me a favor by saying $8.95, but I'm not a dumbass. $8.95 is a lot of money for a slice of pizza.
That's fucking
ridiculous. And
I've been there. They're good pizza.
It's good pizza.
$8.95 for a slice of pepperoni. No pizza's worth that.
If I was incredibly hungry and I had no other option, I would have ponied up. But I'm a struggling comic in the DMV. I'm not gonna pay $8.95 for a
Emphasis
slice
on
of
struggling.
Yeah. Anyone want to book me? I'm fucking struggling. But it's just ridiculous to me how that's okay and acceptable.
Dude, that's funny.
They just fucking screw you.
What are you, $8.95?
So, let's just act.
That's gonna live in my head forever. And was it the old woman who works there too?
No. It was like a young lady. Not gonna say her race.
I mean, white.
No.
Oh, wow.
She was black. She was black.
Not going to say it. So there's definitely some racial profiling going on.
And I think so. And I was very nice. I like to be, I don't want anyone to hate me. I don't want that. So the fact that she said that, I think she knew she could take advantage of me. And I decided, you know what? I don't want that today. Jake
doesn't like to be taken advantage of without his consent.
I need consent.
You need to give it. And you need it.
Both ways. Consent is both ways. What about consent? What's up?
I don't know. Fuck that place. I can't believe it. Maybe it's just her. Maybe it's just the woman. I don't know.
That could be the same person that sideswiped you.
No. I mean, I have her information.
Yeah, it's not her. We can try to ID her later, but I don't think it's the same woman.
We could stop by.
Yeah, we'll stop by.
I'll be like, hey, my buddy Jake, he's a good fella.
I'll spit on the ground and say, not for me. I found another place.
You should have been like, no soup for you.
Yeah, no soup for you.
I guess it would be worse if she was like, if instead of like, for you, $8.95, if she just looked you up and down, she's like, yeah, we're out of pizza.
For you can't come here.
Yeah, no pizza.
Damn, dude. Anyways, so that was what's bad.
Yeah, what's
for
good?
Me. And I got other ones, but I'll save it for next week because that one really irked me. What's good?
What's good with you?
What's good with me?
We need to lighten you up first.
Yeah,
that was a lot.
This was a lot, and I'm still recovering from that experience. I think what's good for me is I'm starting to get down to DC more for comedy. I want to talk about that for a second because you bring me down there a lot, which is nice. You know, you're like, hey, let's go down here. There's a show tonight. Yeah. Anyone want to come? And you're always asking, and I appreciate that. I want to shout out the Shuffle because before you. Adam is very split and torn on this show, but
no, I'm not.
Okay,
I'm seeing where you're going.
Yeah, so I don't go down to DC much, but since my girlfriend lives down there more, it's reason to go down there. And I went every Monday. They do a show at the tavern, DC Tavern,
the DC Comedy Loft,
Loft,
DC Beer Baron. Yeah. It's got like 8 names.
Yeah, and it's a cool place in the basement.
Great
it feels
club.
like great for comedy. It's very short ceiling, great for comedy and. The Shuffle, you get 3 minutes. Or is it 4 minutes?
You get 3 if you do well. They give you more time. But I mean, when you say do well, I mean you got to be fucking.
You got to be on it, on the money.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, nonstop laughter. That's my MO. But I went. So basically, you had to get there early, like 2 hours early, which is the only part that sucks. And then you get on in front of a packed room, very great audience, very hot crowd. And I did it for the first time last weekend. It was. I had a great time. My bits, were okay, but I had a great time because the crowd.
You're good. You're like, you're really fucking good at riffing. So when they disrupt you, like so this is a mic where there's live feedback, which sometimes could get very annoying and very hard to get through a joke. But you roll with the punches because you just know how to cut through people's. Maybe subconsciously, you know how to deal with the little bullshit things here and there and be pissed off in a funny way.
Yeah, I want to use my emotions and actually have it. I want to fire that out to the crowd because I feel got to be careful using the word fire. I want to use my emotions. What?
What do you mean?
I don't know what I meant. Fire, boom, boom. You can't say fire in a theater. Don't yell it in the theater.
Yeah, we're at Max's Tap House.
We can say that here, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Anyway, so I don't know. What I'm
All right, go ahead.
Sorry. I'm a dumbass, but.
Agreed.
Yeah, and I felt like I had very good crowd involvement. They were on my side. The guy on stage was giving me some shit because he told me to slow down, which is fine. I'll listen, but I wasn't done the bit, and I only had 3 minutes. How can you slow down in 3 minutes?
Gotta go bang bang bang.
You gotta go bang bang fire fire. You gotta
bang bang skeet skeet
skeet. That was the shit that you guys.
So it's good because you said you're good was going down, just getting out there more.
Yeah, I felt like it was good to get down.
I feel like you're doing something. You when you step out of the matrix, everything's a matrix. So when DC people come up here, they feel like they're doing something. We go down there, and we feel like we're doing something more.
You're growing.
It's just you you get trapped in your own head when you're staying in the same spots.
Yeah, and it's cool to get in front of a crowd because in a lot of Baltimore open mics, for example, you're just in front of comics and shit like that. So it's nice to feel the energy. I like that.
Oh, yeah.
It makes me feel alive.
I got you.
So what about you? What's good with you?
All right. So this is a weird one. Also comedy related, but I got asked to do a charity show. And I was like, all right, I'll do it. And it was at a Nepalese restaurant. I'm like, interesting. We know you don't like Nepalese food.
The people are great. For the record.
The people are great. Their food you hate. I love Nepalese and Indian food. Really good. We went one time, and he shat himself for 3 days straight.
I have IBS.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
Why does everyone fucking have that now?
But I have it for real. I was diagnosed. I did a colonoscopy, and they said, you're a pussy. So I took that as I have IBS.
Way to steal your own bits. Did this charity show, and I show up, and it's just a charity show for the Nepalese immigrant community of DC, and I walk in and I'm like, this is going to be the worst fucking show of all time.
When was this?
It's a week ago.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was last weekend.
Okay.
So I was like, I fucking drove down here for this.
Yeah.
For that, and here's the thing: it was 3 comics at the end, but an open mic music thing for the families that were there. Yeah, family. So there's kids and everything. And, they were all singing Nepalese folk songs. And I don't speak that language. I have no idea. And over here, I'm like, they're not going to get anything.
No,
they're not going to understand. And then,
what do you do?
And then, so they finished all the music. And then the comedy started. The first guy, he did okay. I was like, okay. He's very clean, though.
I was going to ask. Okay.
Very clean.
Yeah.
Very animated, but doing a very long time. I was like, all right. Maybe I'll be okay. Next guy goes up, a little more crowd worky, but he brings them in. Everyone's paying attention, so okay. Then I go up and I'm like, all right, just fucking head down,
power through,
fucking do it. Some of the biggest pops I've ever had.
No way.
Yeah,
the kids were laughing.
No.
Oh,
no.
Man.
I mean, there weren't that many, but it was some of the biggest pops I had.
That's awesome.
Some of the best connection I ever had to a crowd. Not just I'm doing well, but it's it felt like we were just talking.
That's so beautiful.
And I was running bits, and then it was really good.
Yeah.
And, they gave me, legit some of the best pops I've ever had on jokes I already know that work. So it's it was so cool to see that, when you can just talk about yourself and make jokes that you like to tell and are authentic to your comedy, like that's received.
And
they get it.
Yeah.
And then, I was talking to people after. I was trying to get the hell out of there, do another spot.
You should have said nice restaurant in Hamden.
Oh, yeah. They probably look at that of like, this is...
They're like,
we don't even eat meat.
We don't even eat there.
No, but it was good. You got talking after, and people were like, we needed this so much.
Yeah.
Like, we had such a good time, and we really thought you were really funny. We wish you luck. We know you probably work really hard at this. And I'm just like, why can't everybody be this fucking nice?
And I think it's
so but
cool.
it was like I've never had any kind of. I've had people tell me I did well. I've had people offer like to buy me a drink or whatever, or say like let me know next time you're in town, and we'll come to a show, something like that. But this was like they didn't just think I was funny. Like they appreciated what I was doing.
It's
and like you don't get that often.
You gave a service.
Oh yes, I did.
You gave a service, and they were happy. You made them happy. They went home to their tents, and they're,
No, they have fucking houses, dude.
They went home and they're like, I had a great night.
Yeah,
I had fun.
Yeah,
and that makes you feel good.
That made me feel really good.
Yeah, and it's like it's people that you didn't think would get it.
They're all immigrants. The only people who weren't immigrants were the kids who were born here who were like 7.
Right. So was it all clean? Did you do all clean?
I mean, my stuff isn't like. Even my cleaner stuff isn't clean because it'll have like innuendos in there. But for the most part, I did all my clean shit. Nice. And then it was just going well. So I said, you know what? Fuck it. Let's. I mean, I was doing a ton of time, so I didn't have to rely on like dirty jokes, like dirty bits or blue jokes. And I was like, you guys don't care, right? And they're like, no, we don't care.
Yeah.
So I did like one joke, and they didn't really get it. I said the Etch-a-Sketch joke.
Oh, so you're like, oh shit.
Because like here's Etch-a-Sketch. I'm not gonna say the bit here, but it's it's a toy that we all use growing up in America. And now here's a bunch of like 30, 40-year-old immigrants from Nepal. They probably never used an Etch-a-Sketch. So like some of them got it, but like very few, and it was also like inappropriate.
Yeah.
So there was like giggles, nothing big, and then I went for that new Google Maps bit, and that did well. So they like the dirty, they like the dirty jokes. The kids, kids weren't gonna get.
What
that
time
one,
was the show?
I don't fucking like 8. I don't know.
Okay, no,
8, 9 o'clock.
It wasn't like early on in the day.
No.
Okay.
No.
So yeah, I mean that's cool. Like it's just cool to like people that get comedy that you don't think will get it. That's like the best feeling, and the fact that you can connect with them and they get it.
Here's my thing.
Yeah.
Told some Jew jokes.
You're Jewish?
Yeah.
No.
Sorry,
I put bacon in those pancakes.
Oh, I knew it tasted like sin.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I told some Jew jokes and they were laughing. I was like, "Wow, even fucking Nepal hates Jews." Why do Nepalese people? I did some research.
Anti-Semitism hit the mountainside.
I guess so. It's I've never seen a Jew on Mount Everest. So
well, they'd complain right away.
Too cold.
Plus, it's too expensive to climb. I'm not paying.
Oh shit!
What's like I heard it's like $20,000.
Oh.
Fuck that.
More. I mean, you got to train. You got the training. You got the travel.
Yeah.
You got to pay the Sherpas. The gear.
Yeah.
The food. I get way more than 20.
Yeah. I mean, why don't I just climb the mountain near me?
Well, here's what a Jew will do. A Jew will tell you how expensive it is to climb Mount Everest, but they'll never do it.
They'll never do it. There has not been one Jew to climb it. Guarantee that.
I mean, that's definitely not true.
Let's just go with that, though.
Yeah.
Probably not. Damn,
we're too busy, making it snow on the mountain.
And yeah, right. We're too busy controlling the climate of Mount Everest.
There we go.
That's funny. Yeah, that's true.
But no, it was all in all like I liked it. It was a really good time.
Nice.
So that's what was that was good.
Are you gonna climb a mountain? Didn't you say you were?
I'd climb, I'd hike.
But you're gonna climb like Kilimanjaro or something soon.
I was planning on it, but then
it got
priorities. Right.
Comedy took over your life.
Comedy, other U.S. travel I want to do. So I'm gonna go to Chicago in October 6th through the 9th, Thursday through Sunday, fly back Monday.
For what?
I've always wanted to go. My friends move in there, so I'm going to crash on his couch.
Oh, shit.
I got 2 shows lined up so far, so hopefully I can get some more.
Nice.
I want to go back to Chicago in March to do the comedy festival, World Comedy Expo. So hopefully make some good connects there. And just enjoy the city. I've always wanted to go to Chicago. So.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, it's a comedy hub, right? It's like there, L.A., New York, and now, Austin are like the main ones. That's cool that you get to go to one and kind of see it. Let me know how that goes. I wish I could go. Not that I was invited.
I mean, you can fucking go. I did invite. I said, hey, who wants to go? And then you can, and no one, Roberto can't. But
it's because
I'm glad though that you guys can't, because then I'd have to get an Airbnb with you guys, and they're fucking expensive.
Yeah,
I'm using my fucking flight miles to get there, nice. and crash on my friend's couch. So I'll buy him some food and some beer. And
there you go.
That's my expenses for my trip.
Hey man, whatever works, and that's cool that you're the explorer. You're the Magellan of our comedy group. I
am Franz. What's his fucking name?
You look like Fernandez. What's Fernandez Magellan?
Oh,
was that his first name?
Something like the Navigator.
Right.
Sailed on the coast of the Americas or something.
You have the hair for it too. You look like a European. Someone that takes over a country. You look like.
Oh yeah, I hate Native Americans. I'm taking over fucking Nepal, dude.
Hey man, I knew you were up to something.
Yes, always scheming.
So
Palestine.
All right, let's go. We gotta talk. We gotta get moving because we're running out of time.
Yeah,
we're 35. Goddamn, we're 35 minutes in.
Mensch. Honorable mensch. That's a tongue twister.
That is honorable mensch of the week.
Yeah,
I like that. I want to let you go if you have a name, if you have someone lined up or something.
Yeah, I got two. Kind of the same thing. So I didn't plan on doing them.
Yeah.
And then when I was waiting for you today, I got a message. So I did a show on Thursday.
Yeah.
Comedy shows near me in Silver Spring, Maryland.
You just type that in.
Comedy shows near .me on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Comedy shows near me.
Got it.
And the show was okay. The show was pretty solid. The mic didn't work well, so I didn't get good recording.
Yeah.
But that's fine. But they sent me, a DM today saying, hey, thanks, here's your video and some pictures, even though the video wasn't great. Right. It is what it is, or the sound wasn't great.
Yeah.
They also wrote me like a handwritten postcard note and sent me a picture of it. Like, thank you, good stuff, like these bits. They sent that to me.
They did?
Via Instagram, yeah. They I'll show you right now.
It was a video. It was like a picture postcard.
Yeah, they wrote it.
That's cool. That's actually pretty cool.
To take the picture.
What comedy.me?
Comedy shows near me.
Comedy shows near me.
And
it's in Silver Spring.
And they're gonna film my next thing, which they didn't have to, but they gave me the fucking bits that they really enjoyed and said good stuff. Thank you so much.
Is this the first love letter you've ever received?
Yeah, it's from two dudes.
It says
hey, get laid from comedy.
There's whatever you can get. There's a heart on here.
Oh. Well, there's other. It's whoever wrote it.
Damn, that's pretty cool.
That's
no, that's smart. They're leaving an impression on you. They're giving you something to take home. That's what's cool.
Yeah.
What
I don't.
What, you're reading it again?
What I don't understand, they had to have watched my film back.
If anything, we should
unless
put
they were
that,
doing live note taking.
There should be a way that we could put that on the screen for people to see that, like a quick
No, this is too
flash.
personal.
Oh, I know. There was a lot of there were some messages in there that I don't think we should share with the public.
A lot of nudes sent.
Potentially.
No nudes. No, I'm not kidding. No, they got to fucking earn this. Earn the card.
That's true.
So I thought that's a class act.
They're lucky we're bringing them up.
Yeah. No. It was a class move. I think when you hear big clubs and touring comedians, then sometimes they'll get the handwritten note.
But you
sometimes.
got that now.
But yeah, so they're running it very professionally, and I like that, and I got this, and it just made me feel like they gave a shit, and that's always I like that. So
cool.
Joey LaFaro, Jay Rivas are the two main folks.
Oh yeah, I know Jay Rivas.
Yep.
Yeah, he one of the first people I saw in comedy. He was one of the guys near DC that would come up.
Yep.
To Baltimore mics. That's cool.
Give me a mensch.
I'll give you an honorable mensch real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my honorable mensch goes to a fella, young guy. Actually, he's older than me, I think. I don't know his age, but Joe Papalardo, you know this guy?
He's also 25.
He's 25 too.
Yeah, I think you're older than him.
Yeah, so honorable mensch goes to him. I don't know why. I'm obsessed with this guy. If I were gay and he's not gay, I would want him.
Not Jewish.
Not Jewish either. That's a problem.
Neither is your girlfriend.
We don't want. Yeah, sure. She's also not Jewish.
That's fine. That's okay.
He's Catholic too. I like Catholics. I just like them all together.
All together in one spot where you can keep an eye on them.
That's right. You got to keep your enemies closer, right?
Oh yes.
Yeah. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I don't like them actually. I just.
Oh, you hate them.
But we don't want to say that over the.
I love how your honorable mensch is not a mensch.
But hey, he's a honorable mensch because he's not a mensch. He's honorable. It's like an honorable mention.
He's like a Jew for a weekend or something like that.
Yeah, listen, I never get to see this guy because he's down in DC a lot, but he's just the nicest guy. Like, he comes to the mic last night, and he just comes up right to me like,
last night?
Last night.
Holy shit, this has been a long day. Well, so he did my show last night,
and then
he popped over here.
Yeah.
And that felt like ages ago.
Yeah, and he told me it went well, by the way. Your Meet a Laugh show went really well, and he enjoyed himself, so there you go.
He was really excited to be up here. So.
Yeah, he's just a cool guy and nice guy, and he's very funny, and he like came up just like, hey, how's it going? Like immediately like, hey, how's it been? You know, he's one of those guys that's just like, he's a good person.
Oh, yeah. He gives a shit about comedy. He gives a shit about he likes comics being successful.
Yeah.
Which is like, I don't know how many comics can say that about anybody.
And he's having success now. Like, he's doing well from what I can tell. And he's like, he's got a girlfriend. He's doing things. He's employed. This guy
sounds like you're jealous, Jake.
I'm jealous of this
Even
guy.
though you're employed, have a girlfriend, do comedy. He does it better.
He does everything better than me, and he looks better than me, and I'm upset by it. But I also I love this guy to death.
Joe, if you're listening, you're making Jake feel bad.
You're making me.
You owe him a massage.
You owe me a blueberry pancake.
Oh God.
Homemade.
You know what? If they're warm, I'll take one too. This fucking cold ass. Here's the thing: it tasted like more like a candy, than a normal pancake because it was just.
It was cold.
Yeah, it
was cold. But hey, like, listen, I fed you.
Fed me real good.
Fed you real good. You're now full. You don't need to eat dinner because now you're. Shut the fuck up.
Got a nice roast beef.
No, don't tell. You're ruining
sandwich.
it because if you tell them you ate dinner before, it ruins everything.
Oh, if you gave me these two little bitch pancakes as dinner, I know you ate dinner after I gave you that muffin. Let's not lie.
No. I ate only that because I commit to the bit.
Commit to the bit.
Even after the.
So you know when I
over.
just said I ate dinner, that was a total lie.
You didn't eat dinner yet?
No, I didn't. Huh?
Same with me.
Yeah.
No dinner.
Where'd you go? Were you out or you cooked?
My girlfriend and I, we went to Trader Joe's and then we got some like stir fry stuff and cooked it.
Trader Joe's is really good, like ready to cook food.
Yeah, and it's cheap. It's like cheaper food, which is good because we get our stance on money. And their system was up, so no haggling required. It was preset prices.
Well, here's the thing: even if the system was down at the pizza place, even if the system was up,
yeah,
she could have still said the same. Like she was going to do that regardless, because the price was there.
The price was there. And
when the system's down, guess what? You just punch in the price anyway. They're not saying. They're not doing different squares for pepperoni, light on the pepperoni, heavy on the cheese. No, they're putting in the fucking price.
Yeah.
$8.95, no matter what.
It's just ridiculous how they just.
If anything, their operating costs are down. They should charge you less.
Right, they're saving money.
Yeah,
but that's what business is about. You keep cutting corners. You keep cutting costs until you're fucking everyone else in the ass. Right, like just fucking. You just.
Easy there, Karl Marx.
Sorry, I'll calm down. You brought it up again. It made me pissed thinking about it.
Goddamn.
Those cameras, the speed cameras and getting fucked in the ass by pizza places. I just can't take it.
Wait, whoa, you're getting tickets now?
Well, I'm still getting those. I think I'm still catching up because I guess I just didn't care and I just went faster.
Oh, you're fucked, yeah.
And I think now they're catching up. And
with all that money, you could have not paid in parking tickets. You could afford that pizza. That's like 2 slices of pizza. Anyway, let's get to fucking bits. We're running low
let's get
here.
to bits. We're running low on time. We're going to cut half of this because it's no good anyways.
No, I think this is great. We're having fun.
No, I think
the whole penguin shit was stupid.
Yeah, but you got to get through you got to get through the stupid to get to the good shit, right?
That's right.
And I think we're doing a good job, but not up to us to say.
Give me a bit.
Here's a bit.
Give me some jokes.
You know how my girlfriend lives in DC? I live up here.
Yep.
So I cry a lot because I miss her. Shut up. I miss her. And
you're the joke.
I know, yeah. But so the bit is like I miss her a lot and I cry and like just the last time I was down in DC and I left, I started crying and she saw that and then she kissed me, which felt good. But then she was like, tears.
Oh,
yeah.
I think I heard you like start this bit out once and then
I don't really know where to go with it, but
tears.
That gets a laugh because people are like, oh man, you're like. That sucks for you.
Like does she find it hot? Does she like the taste?
Yeah. So like the line I have after that is like, why am I more wet than she is right now?
Well, no, she's just as wet.
No, but you think that she gets wet?
Oh, maybe that's it. You could be like, I was leaving and I started crying and I'm like, why am I more wet than she is? But then, she saw I was crying. She kissed me and she's like, tears. I'm like, okay, she's more wet than I am. Something like that.
Yeah, see,
well, you can play with that.
That's already better than my bit.
Well, so what do you got besides like
that? So like, that was it? So I had that part and then I'm like, the other part of it was like, that really fucks me up.
It could be like, or it could also be like a little equality thing. Like, see, she's like, tears. And like at first, people will laugh like, no, don't fuck it. That shows like a good, healthy balance in a relationship. Like I'm wet and she's wet,
that's good too. Like right. Cause then you're hiding it. You're hiding that surprise for the end. But basically I would say like, that really fucks you up. And it's like, I'm not, she doesn't want to fuck me. She wants to fuck me up emotionally. That was like the one line that I like, but I don't like using fuck a lot, even though I've said it 20 times tonight.
Well, it's also...
It's kind of lazy. I just want to get cleaner.
Like, why is she... why does she want your sadness? Or you're like, it indicates that it's like you miss her, so it's a her thing, Can you twist it there?
Like she finds power in the fact that I miss her.
Yeah. And
guys crying... is never talked about. Usually
tears.
And I think that's funny. It's like she's like getting comfort and taste from my tears, my sorrow.
What's your reaction to that when she said it?
My reaction was like, fuck you.
And what would she have done if it was the reverse?
Oh, she would have been pissed. She would have left probably. So I had that part of the bit, like, when she left for good, just kidding though, when she left that time.
you could be like, tears like, so now that I know she likes crying, I only cry during sex. Something. That's not funny.
But I see what you're saying. Like, there's something about hiding my feeling about it and then coming out really quick with how I like saying like whatever you said before, like tears. Which like listen, like guys need to be able to express their emotions, and both of us were wet, anyways. Like something like that. Like both of us were wet. Could be good.
I was wet. She was wet.
Yeah. But anyways, let's get to your bit.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
I got two. One's working, and it's quick. So I'll say it. Yeah. So I did the Google Maps thing. I worked that. Mm-hmm. It's going well. And then I kind of wanted to. I was in a rut where I couldn't think of anything, so I started branching out from there. So I'm talking about like women's orgasms. They take a long time, right?
Yeah.
And I was just like, okay, what further comparison? So it's like men's orgasms, right? Yeah. Like. We think women's orgasms take a long time, but to them it's normal, right?
Right.
So in reverse, they see our orgasms like snappy, like real quick. So my thing is, it's like they see men's orgasms as if we're putting up Christmas lights the day after Halloween, right? Like already, I'm not even in the spirit yet,
That's good.
And I think there could be more there, but then. So I have that coming after another part, which doesn't get as much of a laugh, but I think I could just strip it away because I already make the Google Maps joke. So I'm like, women's orgasms are like having a birthday on February 29th, right? They don't happen often, right? So when they do, they go hard,
I like that.
But that doesn't do as well. But I think it's already because I just spoke about. So I do Google Maps to the Christmas lights.
It's almost
so
like
I feel like I feel like I could take that away because it's kind of like beating the dead horse a little bit and then go to the.
Well, maybe you can say that second line if the Christmas lights gets a huge pop and you want to keep that going. You say that line after
the 29th.
Yeah,
February 29th.
Because it stays on that like month. It stays on the calendar.
So that's how I wrote the 29th, February 29th thing first. And then I did the Christmas lights. But then when I wrote the Christmas lights joke with the tag, it was like
the Christmas lights is the strong part. Yeah.
That like
I like that's funny because everyone can relate to that. Like why
are
you setting up so early? Yeah. You're so jittery. It's the pancake.
No, it's me.
Oh, okay. It's just Adam. But I like that. I also think like there's something about staying on that Christmas thing as another tag. Like you say, like it's like putting Christmas lights up early, like after Halloween or whatever.
Well, I say that's like putting Christmas lights up the day after Halloween. They're just like already, and that gets laughing. I pause. I'm like, I'm not even in the spirit yet, which is like I'm not turned on or Christmas spirit,
Right.
So it's like there probably could be more there.
The joke is that you're coming early. Is that what you're saying?
We come early, and then girls aren't even fucking like ready. Right. They're like, what the already, dude? Like, come on. It's like. I'm not even warmed up. Like,
and then what is it like? What is it like for her? What would you say it's like Like for you, it's like putting Christmas lights up.
Well, for her, it's like having a birthday on February 29th. But I mean, maybe I could draw more comparisons. I mean, I already compare it to like Google Maps. It takes a long time. I already mentioned it takes a long time.
Yeah, I'm trying to stick on that theme. Like, I think there's something funny about people that leave Christmas lights up year round too. Like, who are those people? Who are the people that leave it up year round? Like, that's what an orgasm is because they keep having it. They keep having
it's just a constant line, constant stream out the dick.
Yeah, and like it's not always nice having Christmas lights up year round, but at least they're up and they're always there.
Oh, leaving it
always
up.
Available.
It's always up.
Always up. Something like that.
No, you don't want that. You don't want always up.
I mean, maybe you do.
Always up at the right time.
The right time.
Like you don't want it always up, but sometimes it's nice for Christmas in July, you know?
Yeah, like like playing like a little Christmas in July soundtrack.
All right.
So maybe there's something to explore there.
I like that because it's working, but here's one that it's like I can't figure it out. The idea is funny. I was shooting the shit with Joe Pappalardo and our buddy Owen.
I met him last night too.
Okay.
Good guy.
Oh, the bald dude?
Yeah.
He was up here?
Yeah.
Shit.
Was he at the show?
No.
Oh, yeah.
She came by.
Yeah, he was
anyway,
up here.
We were shooting the shit, and I was like, so I'm trying to find a roommate for when my lease is up next year, right? But it's really weird to ask another guy that.
Ask him what again?
It's weird to ask another dude to like be roommates.
Oh,
it's like it's like you're asking them to like. It's like you're coming on to them, you know?
Right, like, hey, you want to live together?
Yeah, so what I have right now, it's like I can't just ask another guy. It's too intimate because like I can't. It would be weird if I'm just like, what is it? Like, my lease is expiring.
Yeah.
My lease is up in June. Like.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking, you know, would you like? And so once I was just thinking. I guess laugh, and then it's like, would you like to live together? And then like, where do I go from there? Right now, compared to like asking someone to prom, but it's not that funny. Like you use a poster for prom, you can't do that for a roommate. It makes it way easier,
right?
Like, if anything, prom's more awkward. But it's like, maybe it's like, do I find it more comfortable or less comfortable to ask a girl to be a roommate?
Yeah,
I guess there's that like you set the ground rules right away.
Well, I don't know. No, that's funny. Like because like even asking a girl like, hey, like that's the whole point. Is like when you ask a girl, hey, you want to live together? That scene is like, oh, like that's a life changing event.
Yeah.
When you ask a guy to live together, it's like, okay, when? Like I think that's also an angle. Like, okay, tomorrow.
Well, no, because the point is like it's weird to ask them.
It's weird to ask, but right, I see that point. You're saying,
or maybe I'd say I make a fake story. It's like, you know. And I was just maybe thinking. It's like and my friend was like, oh, he was like totally fine. He was like, oh, okay, when? I'm like, you seem too comfortable with this.
Yeah, maybe like they're like an easy fuck. It's like, you know what I mean? Like you're scared, you're anxious. Like, oh my God, what is he going to think? And then like gay dudes are like, yeah, you want to fuck in the bathroom? Like they're just ready to go. Like this guy's just ready to move in with you. I think that's the angle. It's like asking like a guy if you want to have sex. I think it's the same thing. You're scared, but he immediately always says yes.
Yeah, which is like that's why it's scary. You know,
but maybe
don't you want to consider this first?
And by the way, I don't have experience with asking guys for sex. I just want to point that out. I'm just saying that's the
yeah. No one's asked you either. So.
No, I'm waiting.
Your girlfriend told you. You're clean until marriage.
Yeah, I'm Catholic now.
Oh, we lost one.
I'll go to Mount Everest now.
You say you're Catholic, and yet, you know, we eat pancakes because they're cheap and quick. You know,
I bought pancake mix and made pancakes, the cheapest thing ever. Yeah, I don't go to IHOP. Fuck that.
I'm gonna try and whip up something good for both of us next time. I think we deserve something good.
Yeah, it's about time we actually eat like a meal. Not
next time we just bring blueberries
from the source. We fucking pick them ourselves.
Oh, a little podcast on the road from the
and that's one thing I want to mention too. Like, you know, we're in the studio right now. Love the studio, but yeah, like we go to places, we go to different.
We have fun.
We have fun. I'm gonna move in with them tomorrow, but
please kill me.
Yeah, we're gonna have little tidbits too. Where maybe they'll be shorter episodes, but the plan is we'll do stuff like a road podcast.
We could, yeah.
We could try that. We'll do different variations of this. We're soon gonna have guests, so
yes.
stay tuned. We're gonna have some special guests for you coming up soon.
Yeah, Bert Kreischer's coming.
Bert Kreischer. Bill Burr's going to be on.
Yeah. Brittany Griner.
Brittany Griner.
We have some intel.
We have Snowden. He's a lock.
Phone a friend.
He's coming in.
Yeah, we're going there.
We're gonna figure this out, and maybe we'll just become a political podcast.
So we're not
fuck
gonna do
me! Comedy.
No,
that's when we end things when it becomes political. But
yeah, 2 American legends stuck in Russia right now.
But damn, dude, like I feel like this was a great ep. Like I feel pretty good about it.
Pretty good.
I think we had some good moments in there.
Yeah.
And
even if you guys don't like it watching it, we're going to clip some stuff out anyway.
And listen, I know we don't look
put it on.
Right, and I know we have video and we're going to have audio. So if you don't like looking at our mugs, just listen to the audio. But if you think we're attractive and you want to move in with us, please
ask me. I can't
subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Like, comment, subscribe.
The Adam and Jake Show is what we're going with for now.
Adam and Jake Show. That might change. Yeah. Perhaps snack time, something like that.
Yeah, perhaps.
Blueberry Boys.
Blueberry Pie.
Oh, American Pie.
American Pie. Great movie.
Good movie.
Mm-hmm.
Dangerously Delicious Pies. Check them out.
Good shows.
Good shows.
Hey, we gotta stop plugging.
Dangerously Delicious Pies. They got a show on Sunday, September 3rd, as part of the Baltimore Comedy Festival.
Oh yeah, that's coming up.
Check us out. Check out the Baltimore Comedy Festival if this is even out before then.
Yep.
Labor Day weekend.
Hey, plug your social real quick.
At Adam Friesman on Instagram. ADAMFREESMAN on Instagram. Mm-hmm. TikTok is Friesman_comedy. Friesman, FREESMAN_comedy.
Nice. I'll be just straightforward at Jake Charmats, all lowercase. Doesn't matter. I don't think that matters. But at Jake Charmats on Instagram. It'll pop up on the screen now. Yes. You'll see it. Audio people, just do it because I need the followers. It's low. It's low, baby. But hey, we're gonna build that right up. We're gonna build that wall and make those counts higher.
And we'll be back without any Trump. Do
you have any shows to promote? I know you just mentioned that one. Do you have anything else?
We got the Meat Show coming up. I'll do another one down there. Coming up in September, I don't have the dates confirmed yet, but I'll be at Jokes Up in Smoke, hosted by Randy Staples, who may have swung by here.
Rings a bell.
Last night. And I'll also be at a show, haven't had the date yet, produced by Joe Marshall at the DC Comedy Loft in September. And I'll be in New York, so check that out.
And Chicago.
And Chicago in October.
He's going everywhere. I'm going to promote one. I brought it up last time, but it's coming up August 26th. I have the date now, August 26th at 8 p.m. at Abbey Burger, Federal Hill. Oh. It's Belly Laughs is the name, I think,
Toasted
of the
Buns?
show. Toasted Buns Productions.
Yes, sir.
Matt Hurley, Bill Franks run a great series of shows out in the Baltimore area here, and I'm excited to do it. First one for me, so I'm really excited to be on that, and I feel blessed as a Catholic.
And that's the end of this fucking podcast.
Hey, have a good one.
Shabbat Shalom.